Hello friends, in this video we will try to discuss one of the Scala interview question. So the ask is how to use cons operator with list. Okay, so we can able to see two different operators along with the list cons operator that we will try to see into the practical now. Right now we are in IntelliJ IDE. Let's try to create an object. Let's say Scala demo. Okay, so in today's topic is cons list cons operators. Okay, so we do have two types. One is two dots comma three dots. So this we used to call it as cons. Okay, this notation. Now we will try to see. First of all, we will try to discuss what is cons and how are we going to utilize that into Scala. Okay, let's try to have some information about these cons. And it is useful to add new elements at the beginning of the list. Okay, and here cons is short for construct the new object. Okay, and we cannot use the cons operator to add a new element at the end of the list. Okay, now so this is the cons operator is useful in order to add the new elements in the beginning of the list. Okay, so the cons is a short word. It represents the construction of the new object. Okay, and we cannot use the cons operator to add a new element at the end of the list. Okay, this is all about the intro of cons for the list. Okay, now we will try to see practically how are we going to utilize the cons. Okay, let's try to create a main method. String. Now let's try to create some sample fruits. Okay, now let's create a list of fruits. It consists banana, pineapple, grapes. Okay, now let's try to take well let's try to take some snacks. Okay, so let's try to take sweet. Okay, and so we will try to use here con two dots con. Okay, and as well as fruits. Okay, now let's try to print snacks. Okay, now we will try to see how it is going to take the outcome of this output. Okay, see list, it has written a list. It started from sweet. Okay, it is appending other elements after the sweet followed by banana, pineapple and grapes. So this is how the two cons means two double dot symbol cons represents will be the concatenation of list. Okay, now we will try to take another example. Let's try to say, let's remove the, okay, or else, okay, just comment it, and we'll try to take, well, snacks equal to, now what we will try to take, let's try to take new list. So here we will try to take the list sweets, comma, hot, okay, snacks. Now we will try to apply the two cons, and then we will try to see how it is going to behave. Now we have taken two. Now let's say, well, let's store some word combine variable, and then let's take snacks, apply cons to, and then fruits. Now we will try to see how it is going to return this. So when we are applying this type of denotation, it's giving the list of elements. Now we have taken two different lists, and then we are running it. So sweets, hot, okay. So, oh sorry, let's try to take combine. Now we'll try to run and see. See, this is considering it as list of list. So the second list, the snacks, it is considering it as sweets of hot as part of one list, and remaining elements is part of a list. So list of list, it's holding all the elements. So this is how it is giving the uh, cons, like two dots cons, it's representing like this. So okay, what else if I try to apply three notations? Okay, now we'll try to see two notation of cons is listing, list of list. Now I am applying three dots of notation. Let's try to run and see what this is going to return. See, this is giving a list of elements. Okay, means it's a kind of flattening. Okay, it's equivalent to flattening. It's giving a list of all the items. Now we will try to check by adding another variable as well. Let's try to take, we are compared with the two different list, right? We will try to take third variable as well. Now we'll try to take in a list. So let's say flowers, lily, comma, rose. Okay, now we'll try to append it. So snacks, let's say next I want to go for flowers, and then I want to go fruits. Okay, this order I want it. Now let's try to run and see. See, so fruits, snacks, flowers we have taken. Let's try to remove this. We have taken fruit, snacks, and flowers. Oh sorry, here I have taken two, right? Let's try to add the one more denotation. Now let's try to run it now. See, it has given in under one single list. So what happens if I try to give it here too? See, here again it is taken list of elements. That's a difference, guys. Okay, that is all about list of cons operator with two and three different dots. I hope this is understand. So That's all for today's guys. If you really like this video, please do subscribe, like it and share it, and please do the comment.